Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Soul Sundays. This is a soul reading for the 10th of February. 3 card spread, one for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Scorpio. Please let me know what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Spirit, please give me 3 cards, one for mind, body and soul, for the most important messages ahead. I have a lot of jumping cards, Scorpio. I'm taking note of them. Can I have 1 card for their mind, please? 1 card for their mind. There it is. The teacher. There's also the card of the Hierophant. It's major arcana. So a Taurus, you could be involved in a Taurus. Taurus could be someone that's quite important for you this week. But this is about your mindset, right? It's not a love reading. It's not about anyone else. It's just about you. And I feel like for you, the message is all about really trying to learn a different skill set that you already have within yourself. There's some past life stuff that's coming up here as well, particularly for those that are in tune. Diet. Okay, so maybe Christmas has extended and you're still eating, drinking too much. Maybe you used to get I know I used to get meal plans delivered. I've stopped doing that for all my macros. I need to start doing that again. Whatever it is, the message for you is about really watching what you're eating and drinking as well, but it's about your overall diet, okay? 1 card, please, for soul, for Scorpio, and their soul message for the week ahead. Okay, the 3 cards that came out, and I'm just going to pop them back because I only want 1. Consistency, preservation, and friction. And I don't feel like they popped. I feel like it was just a bad shuffle. Can I just have 1 card, Eddie, please, for their soul message? Thank you. Just ask the dove and he'll bring himself out in the reading. I mean, that's really cheeky, right? It has such a cheeky sense of humor. So funny. So funny. Okay. You're probably thinking I'm all nuts. Maybe I am. Who knows? Clarity, the Hierophant, the teacher, right? So this speaks about typically it's a deeply spiritual card, and it doesn't surprise me that it's coming up in a water sign like yours. The key words of this card are conformity, alliance, servitude, and being timid. But I feel like for you, it's really about an awakening, right? Your third eye coming to the fore. It's like, I feel it's a very big pull for me on past life energy and on learning a skill that you had in a past life. If you haven't done any past life regression work, there is a phenomenal teacher, speaker that does that can really help you. He's a psychologist, and I'll try and find the link to the video and put it below for you. I've done some work with it. It's how I found that Eddie's name was Eddie, my white dove. I'd been working with him for years, and this one particular session, it's just a video on YouTube, it was amazing. Really helped me kind of connect with that past life. The keywords of this card says clarity. When the student is ready, the teacher appears in a form you will learn from. The answers you seek are finding you. The teacher is awakening. Her third eye sees and teaches us the true nature of inner wisdom. The teacher asks you to focus on your values. What is most important to you? What is it that you do that no person or any alarm clock has to motivate you to do? The teacher's ability resides within every one of us, and this card gives you the tools to travel where she has already explored. She holds the keys to transformation and points you towards your answers. Your questions are pulling a physical or symbolic teacher towards you. This teacher will unlock doors and invite you within to explore the mysteries. Wow. Definitely a lot of psychic energy around at the moment, a planetary alignment, what's happening, but I feel like for you, you are quite a deep sign, Scorpio. So if you're feeling the pull to go and explore that kind of area, that's your invitation to do so, to find the clarity that you need as you go through an awakening. I will find that link for that Dr. Weiss video that's really cool for past life regression, because I feel like it's amazing and it's free, right? So we all love free stuff. Diet is important here. Look, the card speaks for itself. You don't need me to tell you. Put down the mince pies. Stop eating the ice cream. Don't eat the cheese. Everyone tells me that all the time. Somehow I just don't buy it anywhere. I don't have it in the house, right? Archangel Raphael says that food is medicine, and he brings you this card as a reminder of its curative properties. Instead of looking at a balanced diet as removing something enjoyable, why not reframe it so that you view nutritious foods as adding to your life's enjoyment? It feels good to eat healthfully, knowing that you're supporting your body's energy through sound choices. You drew this card to validate what your angels have already been telling you. It's time to make positive dietary changes. You can do this gradually if you prefer, as even small concessions in the direction towards improved food choices can make a difference. So, you know, if you know that you have an addiction to soda, to Coke, to any kind of fizzy drink, then maybe just start there rather than trying to change everything. Listen to your intuition about dietary changes. Weight management is helpful for you. Your body is very sensitive to the food you eat and the beverages that you drink. I know that that's important for some of you out there. Soul message, influence. Balance imagination and reality. Be cautious of giving undue influence to baseless assumption. Distinguish between opinion and evidence. So this is about finding the clarity again, right? This is a really big card for you in terms of your spirituality and where you're going. The two tie in together. Become aware of false limitations. Put real effort into proving a doubt or fear wrong. Be open to new ideas and perspectives, but do your homework and ensure a calm environment so that you can hold true in practice as well as theory what you preach. So it's really, I think you can't find that any more clearer of this card. The influence of the environment around you, what influences you in your mindset and what you're putting out into the universe when it comes to your soul. And the spiritual meaning goes on to say, only through the eyes of the soul can the true nature of your life, existence and purpose be known. All of life flows from one divine heart of creation. Look at the heart and the dove. Isn't that beautiful? You have a purpose, a meaning, and a role to play in this great journey of life. It may be beyond the knowing of your physical world, but it is not beyond the knowing of your soul. For those seeking answers and going through an awakening, it's going to be a really big week. I wish you much love and light. I hope you found this reading helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.